It's a very hard question because it's not like a regular play in which there is some circumstances, heroes or something like this. Maybe Mahamaya is about the keys, about the way how person can trying to watch his life from the another corner, and the way how person can came to himself. It's interesting. It's interesting because we worked with Ivan for 2 years, very close, and I know him, as I think, very well. And we don't attitude to this work like regular work in theater, when also says that only that way you can do. We trying to maybe find the way of connection. And the director of this play is not like an author of this play. Yeah, I can only understand what Ivan thinks about when he writes it, and analyze some things inside of the play. And sometimes I can ask him when I don't sure if I write. I ask him, and this is thing about this or about this, but usually he don't answer me. So like also like you sitting on the play, it's no difference with the play. It's no difference. No, it's everything like a new show. We have some forms which don't change because they works. So we find what works and try to keep it. But each language, each country, each mentality gives another corners in their understanding of theme of the play. So there is no like we do only like franchises, because at start we want to do a franchises, but then we meet like a live person with a really interesting and deep culture and mentality, and we understand that in some way it must change from play to play. So it's for me like a new Mahamaya. It's like a new step in the learning of this instrument. Oh, I can say that it's love. Panevėžys, it's love. For me, it's only love. It's about your nature, it's about your culture, it's about your language. I'm in love. Really, I feel myself very comfortable here, and I admire the people, Lithuanian, and this step maybe can, yeah, it's a step to love, a step to accepting another culture. But I really like your culture, your language, your clear streets, and your nature is magical. It inspires for a lot of doings. It's cool. You have a really high level of professionals in this theater, and it's really rare to meet such combination. Because in some theaters there is good workers like lightmen, soundmen, and not so good actors. In some theaters there is really good actors but not so good directors, and you have like a very nature order of things. Yeah, you have a really good combination of high quality in each piece of your theater. And so with actors I work with a pleasure, because they're thinking person, they have their consciousness, they have understanding of profession, and they're very easy for doing something new. But I understand that for them it's not usual material, and it's hard sometimes, I see, but they work it. They go through past this thing very easy, so it's cool. I think that the main reason is to have some new experience, and we live in very hard times, psychological, physical, yeah. And maybe they need to come and see, to find out new instruments for their lives, and to have some answers for questions. Because in each person inside there is a lot of questions right now. Why? What is the sense of life? Where I'm going? Who am I? And usually when people starts to thinking, when some person starts to thinking about around these questions, they have an answers which maybe don't give a correct answer, but it's okay, it's normal, and they stop to thinking. And in this play we try to go through all the questions till the end, to try to find out what is the sense of life and for what we are living, and how we can live together right now.